Welcome back, everyone, to Morning Hype. It is time now for a look at some health headlines with Check Yourself. It's being called a monumental turning point in the pandemic. Kids 5 to 11 now eligible to get vaccinated against COVID-19. Britt Conway has a look at the latest on a rollout.
And there it is, Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine for kids 5 to 11 going into little arms already after getting emergency use authorization from the FDA and then the CDC's recommendation. These kids in Connecticut lined up for their first shot Tuesday night. The same night the vaccines arrived at this Ohio hospital.
Right there, it's 1,000 doses.
And at this hospital in Texas. And Pfizer is packing up and shipping out millions more. There are about 28 million kids 5 to 11 who are eligible to get vaccinated now.
It will be 1/3 the dose, but it's still a 2-shot series 3 weeks apart.
Possible side effects include arm soreness, fever, fatigue, and headache.
And I think whatever side effects we see really have to be compared against the risks of not getting the vaccine. More than 8,300 children in this age group have been hospitalized due to COVID-19. A third of them ended up in the ICU.
Children now make up a disproportionate number of new COVID-19 cases, accounting for a quarter of all the new cases last week. But health experts believe this vaccine
1, 2, 3, poke
will change that.
If we have safe and effective vaccines, why wouldn't we make those available to families to make that decision and protect their children?
Britt Conway reporting with those details there. Well, some mixed news regarding suicide rates in the country. Overall rates decreased in the United States last year, but went up in some demographics. CDC data indicates that suicides decreased by 3% from 2019 to 2020. That's despite risk factors for suicide generally increasing during the pandemic. Suicides among men went down 2%. For women, it declined 8%. The largest drop was 10%, and that was seen among non-Hispanic white women. But suicide rates did increase for Black, American Indian, and Alaskan Native and Hispanic men.